Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to be watching a trailer that just recently came out for The Batman. I'm really excited for this new Batman film. I mean, I've been waiting for a new Batman film for a very long time. I wasn't a huge fan of the DCEU for a long time because of the weirdness and like the lack of quality for a lot of the films. So, I mean, I'm really excited to see what they do with this character, if it's kind of a revitalization of the Batman in this universe. I'm still a little unclear as to where this takes place. I mean, is this just a complete reboot of the Batman that was played by Ben Affleck? Like, how does the timeline work here? I have no idea. But regardless, not even thinking about that stuff at the moment, I do want to know what is going to be taking place in this film. Now, I believe this trailer is from DC Fandom, which was just recently taking place, and there was a bunch of other trailers and stuff that was dropped as well. So yeah, I'm very excited to take a look at this and see what more we can learn about this particular version of Batman. Without further ado, let's jump into the reaction. Alright, we got a diner, it looks like. What's going on here? We got, I guess, some military. Is that Enigma? That might be Enigma. What is that? Yep, it is Enigma. Yeah. I was like, he's blonde. It didn't look like it was Bruce Wayne, so, I mean, who else could it be?
Fear is a tool. When that light hits the
So they already have the bat signal there.
it's not just a call. It's a warning.
Is that the Joker's lackeys? Looks like it. Oof. He just electrocuted that guy. Alright.
I've been trying to reach you.
Oh.
This is about a king. And Ritter's the match.
I like how he looks as Bruce Wayne.
If this continues, it won't be long before you've nothing.
Is that Penguin?
I don't care what happens to me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
And that's Selena Kyle, right? They have a lot of villains in this movie.
Take it easy, sweetheart. Hear everything they say, ain't you?
He is the Batman.
Who are you under there?
Ooh.
I'm vengeance.
He is vengeance. I don't think any version that I've watched of Batman has referred to himself as vengeance, so it's really cool to see that. I think that's not, I don't think that happened with the Christian Bale iteration, and I'm not certain in regard to if they do that with the version that is, Batfleck or whatever, but I really like that line because, I mean, I think I've heard that in the animated series from when I was younger, so, I mean, him saying that I am vengeance is like, it's a nice callback to that for me.
What's black and blue
Oh.
all over? You. Dear God.
I got you! I got you!
I don't know about that, sir. Oh, this is cool. This is really, really cool. I'm excited for this. Ooh, they're making the Batman emblem? Yeah. Or not the emblem, the title card. March 4th, 2022. That's not that far away. Alright, so that was the trailer for The Batman. I'm honestly really excited about this in particular because we have more villains than just Edward Nygma, and I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. I mean, we have Selena Kyle, we have Oswald Cobblepot, and we have Edward Nygma. Those seem to be the three villains in this film, and I am a little surprised that they're starting off so heavily with like the different villains that are gonna be there, but what seems to be the case is that we're gonna have Nigma in prison playing games with Batman through probably things that he's already set up in Gotham City. And I think that's going to be really, really cool to see, because they know where Nigma is, but maybe they're not actually going to be able to get the information they need out of him because, you know, he's already in prison. They can't really like leverage him in any way, shape, or form. So that's going to be interesting. And then it seems like the main physical antagonist is going to be Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. And I'm curious to see exactly what he's going to be like, what his role is going to be in the film, because Cobblepot is I believe is like considered a mob boss, as well as like he's more in the shadows because the public, I think, thinks of him as like a good person, and that he's like trying to help the community and stuff like that. But the superhero community understands that his intentions are more to take over the Gotham underworld. So I'm curious to see how those two interactions between like Cobblepot and Nigma are going to be differing, and they're going to like help us see different sides of the Batman character, the aspect of him that is the detective, and the aspect of him that is the Dark Knight, the fighter, the vigilante, right? So seeing it like that dichotomy is going to be really cool to see on screen. And then of course we also have Selina Kyle, we have Catwoman in this film as well, it seems, and I'm curious to know exactly what the relationship between Bruce Wayne and Selina Kyle is going to be. Are they going to already know each other from the past, or is it that they're just meeting one another and they have this attraction to one another, because the two of them do have a romance as well. So I'm curious to see to what effect that element is going to play in the story. Is Selina Kyle going to be considered a main antagonist to the film, or is she going to be more in the periphery? Are they going to work together at all? How are they going to act in relation to one another? I am very excited for this film. I mean, this was originally not something that I was even expecting when they initially announced, I think over a year ago now, that this film was going to happen. And I remember seeing the first trailer and thinking that was pretty cool. So I'm very curious to see where we go from here. And yeah, that's all I really have to say for this video. I'm very happy that we get to see a little bit more of an insight as to what this film is going to be like. I am surprised that the film is being released so soon, and I'm very, very excited to see how I feel about the film once it actually gets released. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments below. Definitely check out the original trailer video if you get the chance. And of course, if you want to see more from me, please subscribe to this channel for that purpose. If you like the video, please like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.